Alrighty, now we're going to talk about the Tempest in terms of character analysis of Prospero, and we'll touch on Ariel. So we're looking at Prospero in terms of how he fits in with the rubric. So we've got discoveries can be a result of deliberate and careful planning. So yeah, basically the whole thing, okay? Without Prospero, nothing's going to happen. Okay, he comes up with the storm, he puts people in different areas of the island, he sets up the kids, Miranda and Ferdinand, he's got control over Ariel, all sorts of things. It's all down to Prospero and his magical powers, basically. So discoveries can be sudden and unexpected. Okay, here we've got his sudden and certainly unexpected, because throughout the play we sense his anger and his turmoil and his certainly understandable desire for revenge. So he gives up revenge and he gives up magic, which is certainly a bit of a sudden and unexpected change. We have new understandings of the self and others. He learns a lot about himself, thus the change from seeing himself as the divine to more human and forgiving. We also see him understanding his daughter Miranda a lot more, and certainly coming to understand Ferdinand becoming a man. And there's a new understanding of Caliban. Initially Prospero befriends him, teaches him the language, and then obviously due to Caliban's attempted rape of Miranda, there's very much a distaste by Prospero, which is understandable. Then we have the discovery leading to new ideas and future possibilities. So this is the future possibilities here is basically the desire to return to Naples with Miranda as a princess. Okay, cool. Now, for Prospero, we have discoveries transforming society. Okay, so there's the transformation of Caliban's life when Prospero turns up. Caliban is basically the king of the island, as it were, and he's in complete control of the island, and this power is taken by Prospero, which is very ironic, seeing though the one thing that Prospero is really upset about is people taking his power. Then there's Prospero's return to Moran, that's not a place, wish to return to Milan, and leaving the island. So he's leaving the island, which is transforming the society once again, but obviously his return to Milan will have a change of society as well. And there's new discoveries, which are emotional and intellectual. And I love the Prospero's recognition of his own failings, and that he is more human than divine. And you know, for all the magic that gives him godlike powers and commands over everybody, in the end he discovers that that's not what's making him happy. It's being forgiving and looking for the humanity and the good in people, which he does find. Then his change to give up magic and return to Milan. Now for the character Ariel, Ariel's in a similar sort of boat to Caliban, but we possibly don't give Ariel the currency, because Ariel's a sprite or a spirit, and therefore doesn't seem so bad that Prospero has him entrapped. So Ariel's very important. He's the catalyst for Prospero's reassessment of his plan and his life and what's going on in the island. When Prospero asks Ariel, you know, how he's looking at things, and Ariel says, well, if I was human, I'd forgive him. This gives Prospero a new understanding and all of the previous mentioned changes. Also, Ariel's entrapment by Prospero highlights the colonial aspects of the play. It's not just Caliban who's been enslaved by Prospero. There's Ariel, who time after time comes back to Prospero and says, I've done what you asked and you said I could go, and then Prospero just has another little thing. So certainly if you're talking about the post-colonial aspects, you might want to bring in Ariel to add a bit of bulk to your paragraphs and show that you really understand that there's not just one person, there's more lives. Thank you.